This brings us to our first ongoing segment, the Here I Am segment. We're asking you to please send us an email or upload a quick video or message to our Dropbox. Let us know where you are, how you're doing. Today we have visits from two Wolfville Town Councillors, both of whom will be running for mayor in the upcoming elections. The Clayground studio has some new owners. Kostas and Vickie dropped by. They're opening their doors today. And this message from the Shropshire Union Canal, the Shoppy, Cheshire, UK.
We're David Felton and Linda Eisen, and we've been to Wolfville on a couple of occasions in the past for the festival, for the Deep Roots Festival. We're now stuck at home in Cheshire in the UK, and we live very close to the Shropshire Union Canal. And this is a shot of the Shropshire Union. You can see one of the narrowboats that are mostly for leisure purposes now. Some people live on them, some people hire them, and this is a cottage right on the canal, and you'll notice there's a definite widening of the canal, and it's called a winding hole, and it's specifically so the narrowboats can turn round when they need to go the other way.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Here I am.
At the Clayground studio.
In Wolfville,
Nova Scotia.
And we are opening this Saturday.
Stop by and say hi.
In the meantime, stay
safe,
And have fun.
Hi everybody, it's Councillor Oldham from the town of Wolfville, and I'm going to be offering for the mayor for the town of Wolfville in October 17th, as your mayor, hopefully. And just like to give you a little update on what's going on in downtown Wolfville with the main street that was one way that's now turned back to a two-way street. And as a representative from the Wolfville Business Development Corporation for the town, and as a councillor, I thought it was, my duty to listen to the business owners on Main Street that were pretty upset with the one-way traffic on Main Street, and it was a very trying time for a lot of the businesses who are trying to make a living. And I know that as a councillor, we all our council and the mayor approved the Main Street initiative to make a healthy Main Street. And we thought that we were basically helping the business owners on Main Street. But after going to a meeting with the owners of the businesses on Main Street, that was not apparent, that they were pretty upset with the way things were going. And I have to give a lot of credit to the staff for the town of Wolfville. They did an amazing job of making the street as good as they could, what they had to work with. But the long short story is it's just not working for the business owners in Wolfville. And so I thought it was my duty as a representative for the town business owners that I support a motion to change the street back. Not saying it was all bad, but I think it was just wrong timing with COVID-19 going on. Just wrong timing, and maybe we could look at it again, and we can learn from this, what we did. We can look at it in another way and see what we can do better next time. And anyway, that's where we are right now with it. I just like to say, have a great day, stay safe, and look forward to seeing you later.
Hi, I'm Wendy Donovan. I'm a councillor in the town of Wolfville. I'm also running for mayor. But today I'm going to talk to you as president of Mud Creek Rotary. Mud Creek Rotary, of the famous Toonie Toss, and also a great supporter of Deep Roots. And this is another project that is a really important one for Mud Creek Rotary. I'm here in Wolfville Seymour Gordon Quiet Park. Many of us just call it Quiet Park. And as most of you will know, it's surrounded by nursing homes, retirement homes, the Wolfville Children's Center, and private residents. Many of the residents are retired. In 2016, I was at the Wolfville Nursing Home during the last election, talking to residents, And I looked out the window as they were coming into the rec room, and I thought, Quiet Park, we'll talk about Quiet Park, because I have a mom in London who at the time was in a nursing home, and when I would visit her, one of the things we would do is go for a little walk around the park that was around her nursing home. So I asked the residents when they came in, do you ever use Wolfville's Quiet Park? And I was really surprised to hear them all say no. It's too bumpy, there's nothing to do there. So from that little conversation, a project was born. Mud Creek Rotary engaged two young women who were students in fourth year at Acadia's Community Development Program. They were looking for a fourth year project, and so they worked with me to have conversations with residents in all of these nursing and retirement homes and with the private homes. And we did some fun things with the children at the Wolfville Children's Center to do drawings and talk about if they visited grandparents and so on. Students did a great project. They also investigated what is in an age-friendly park. They talked about, or they discovered that parks that were age-friendly parks needed to have wide sidewalks. They needed to have hard sidewalks or paths for pushing wheelchairs and for walkers. Wide sidewalks so two people could wheel together. Seats so that I could sit down at the same level that my mom's wheelchair was. They needed something to do. Everybody was really excited about the idea of a waterfall or some kind of water feature, scent gardens where there were sights and smells, where birds and insects would be attracted, maybe the sound of chimes. So we took all of that work to King's Tech's therapeutic horticulture program, and they used the information for their final year studio. And then all of that information was given to a landscape architect, a professional landscape architect hired by Mud Creek Rotary, who developed a plan. We worked with the town staff to change the plan based on their understanding of the park. And then when all was said and done, we gave what I think is a great plan to the town of Wolfville. Mud Creek Rotary is still interested in continuing to be part of the development of that plan, whether through funding or through some of our hands-on labor. And my dream in the future, and this would be something I would love to see come to fruition in the next 4 or 5 years, would be a park like the one I've described, where people who are mobility challenged, some of our very oldest residents, and some of our very youngest residents can meet and enjoy each other and enjoy nature in a way that is really suited to older adults and to very young children. So I'm Wendy Donovan, and here I am in Wolfville, Seymour Gordon Quiet Park.